go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Cruising, cruising with Prince World. I look in your eyes, you're a princess. Ain't too many places I ain't been yet. If I can make a wish, I would stay with you like a week or two. And I just wanna cruise with you. I hop on the lead away, cruise with you. I be cruising all around the world. I just wanna cruise with you.
What's up? We getting it in today.
Hop on the lead away, drink a few.
We be cruising all around the world.
One shot of tequila, 2 shots of me. You be drunk in love while we glad to see. Former nights with pictures, margaritas by pictures. It's a million nothing living for the princess, one princess.
I like the way you smell, light up like you at a carnival. Me rock with the Oz Mission Impossible.
I can do it in that room, I'm making you sing. I'm making you
Like the video, we getting it in today. We getting it in today. Like the video.
princess. Ain't too many places I ain't been yet. If I can make a wish, I would stay with you like a week or two. And I just wanna cruise with you.
Like the video, we getting it in. 5 of the biggest cruise issues that's going on in cruising right now. We finna break it all down right here, right now on Cruise with Prince. Everybody welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in, come in. Like the video. We back on our cruise. We be cruising all around the world. I look in your eyes, you a princess. Ain't so many places I ain't been yet. Like the video, like the video. What up? Hey, hey. Yeah, I'm feeling good today. It's about 50 degrees in Chicago. It's heating back up. Things is heating back up. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into it, man. We back on that cruise news. Yeah. Like the video, y'all. YouTube, what's the deal? It's your boy Prince Lucky. You watch Cruising with Prince. If you're brand new to the channel right now, please subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications for every time I drop. You'll be the first ones to get it. Smash that like button. Comment some cruise tips that I can help you out with in the future. We want to make sure everybody had the best cruise, vacation, flight that they possibly can. Stop watching my videos and not subscribing. Yeah. Nah. And we back. All right, y'all. Today, we finna talk about the five top things that's going on in cruising as of this week and last week. I want to say like in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and I don't report on everything. Like I only report on the things that interest me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be talking about things going on in Australia. I'm not going to be talking about cruises in Thailand and all this other stuff. We're not finna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We're finna talk about North America. We're going to lock North America down. You know what I'm saying? And talk about the issues that we got going on right here, right now in North America in cruising. You know what I'm saying? Before I get started, I want to shout out all my moderators in the building right now. What's up with y'all, man? Shout out to Hunter. What's good, gang? What you on, man? I'm cooling, man. I'm back on it. I'm back on my cruise. I'm back on my cruise. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it 100 the whole time. Shout out to TNB Worldwide in the building. What's the word, gang? Cooling, man. Cooling. Having a good time, brother. Love watching your cruise, brother. Love watching your cruise. Shout out to MD in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? Cooling, gang. Cooling. Back on this cruise shit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. I'm watching all of the old Lucky blogs right now because I'm going on to Amber Cove in June. Well, trust me, I got a lot of videos on Amber Cove. You can get a lot of game. Go check out my Amber Cove Dominican Republic videos. You know what I'm saying? Go watch all of the seasons of Lucky Ball. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get some game. Y'all know our #1 mission is to drum roll, Fadna, Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? And I've been successful with it every single time. You know what I'm saying? So go watch Lucky Blog, man. Season 55 out right now. When is your next cruise? Shout out to my boy Hunter. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a second. Shout out to Cruz Mongo in the building. My boy Prince Lucky. What's going on, gang? How you feeling, man? I'm all good. I'm heading to Mexico today. This cold Canadian weather is brutal, just like the rack. Man, that's how I was feeling. That's how I've been feeling like for the last week. Y'all see, I've been coming back on this month crying. I've been on here crying trying to get up out of Chicago. But look, man, it's heating up. The sun is out. Snow is melting everywhere. It's water all on the ground. I'm hearing ice falling from off top of buildings and like that. You know what I'm saying? So it look like it's starting to heat up and we getting up out this cold weather. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you have fun in Mexico, my boy. You know what I'm saying? So where do we start this at? Where do we start this at? Number one thing that we want to talk about in cruising right now. Don't forget to like the video when y'all coming in. Number one thing that we want to talk about is the 9 passengers. We had 9 passengers that was on the Royal Caribbean. Now this is usually Carnival's activity, with all the drug smuggling going on. That's a Carnival thing. You know what I'm saying? It's usually a Carnival thing. Not this time though. You know what I'm saying? Now we talking about the Symphony of the Seas Royal Caribbean. 9 people tried to bring on that shh. They had bags full of that shh. Man, I'm talking about all kind of drugs, brother. All kind of drugs. Not drugs to sell, but recreational drugs to have fun with. You know what I mean? They wasn't over there trying to, smuggle big amounts, to take it to a different island or distribute it. They was just trying to personally have a lot of fun. And the sad thing is, well, I won't call it sad because recreational drugs is recreational drugs. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a certain age to do these type of shits. You know what I'm saying? But you would think once you reach a certain age that you'll be a little bit more smarter. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more hip than the younger generation and know how to actually move. I guess they ain't been watching Cruising with Prince. I guess they ain't in my Patreon. They tried to do it all on their own. I be telling these cats, like, I be trying to tell them, like, man, it's rules and steps to this. You know what I'm saying? But so many people think that they got it fine. You know what I'm saying? And I've been kind of leaning off that topic. You know what I mean? But let's talk about it. Symphony of the Seas, 9 people got caught with methamphetamines, ketamine, cocaine, marijuana. You know what I'm saying? You can take it. You name it. You can take it. They bought it. You know what I'm saying? This was a gay cruise. Shout out to all my gay people out there. We ain't bashing. It was just a motherfucking gay cruise. Let's just keep it 100. It was hosted by Atlantis. They had rented out the Symphony of the Seas. A whole bunch of gay men. That's why you gotta really do your research on the cruises that you going on, because you might be stuck on one of these cruises that was rented out by another party, and you might be in the middle of a conundrum. You know what I'm saying? Them ain't my words. Shout out to Ship Life for the conundrum. You know what I'm saying? But you might be stuck in a motherfucking conundrum if you don't pay attention to what's going on out here. Now, these passengers filled their bags up, their main bags, not their carry-on bags. They filled their main bags up with all kind of drugs. All these people was in their 40s and their 50s. You know what I'm saying? Gay dudes, you feel me? Looking to go party for the week. You know what I'm saying? And most people want their choice of drug to go along with them on their vacation because that just makes it feel like vacation even more. You understand what I'm saying? So they bought all this stuff on here. They smuggle it in to their main bags. They dropped it off, and then they got in the port and was trying to check in. But they had so much stuff. They had so much illegal things that the canine dogs smelled each and every one of those bags and was able to point them out. And they was able to capture them people before they even got on a boat. Can you imagine paying thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get on these cruises, gang, and get bopped off before you can even walk through the gangway, gang? Before you can even walk through the gangway, all of them got bopped off. They found each and every last one of them and then they told them that they couldn't board the ship. Of course, eventually, you better believe they all were banned from Royal Caribbean. There's no official word on if they've been banned, but trust me, they banned. You know what I'm saying? Uh, my apologies to Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean seen the rum runner in my room um, off one of my Lucky Blogs, and they banned me for a year. So if you know they coming on that boy with all them illegal drugs, you know what time it is. They for sure they all got banned. You better believe it. Boy, let me hit the cruise juice. Rest and cruising to all 9 of them people that got on that boat. Rest and cruising. I like that. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that if somebody get banned. Rest and cruising to all 9 of them people that thought they was finna get on that gay ship and, and, and have a high time. See, I ain't never got caught. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do things like that no more. Back in the days, I used to do things like that, and I don't have my consequences for it, and uh, I don't support that no more. I don't support that no more. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta watch how I move. But all 9 of these dudes tried to get on the gay cruise and got popped off. Methamphetamines. What? I told you they was smoking meth on the cruise. Diamonds. That's what they call that shit. Diamonds. We smoking on diamonds. Yeah. Methamphetamines, ketamine, these motherfuckers are hailing and sniffing all kind of shit. Marijuana, cocaine. Yeah, they tried it. They tried it, turned all 9 of their goofy ass around, and they lost all their money. No refunds were given out. Like the video, no refunds was given out, gang. It's got to be hard, man. Imagine like I can't even imagine like, okay, we're gonna fly to Miami. Boom. We're gonna fly to, let's just say on the first of the month. We're gonna fly on the first of the month. This cruise don't come back until the ninth, you know. But we get kicked off the cruise on the first day, and your return flight ain't for another 8 more days, looks like you got a problem. You're gonna end up paying for some brand new tickets or trying to get that flight moved, and then you're gonna lose credit on that and be paying money on top of that. It's just a lose-lose situation, brother. I try to tell y'all, man, just wait till you get to the islands for all that. Wait till you get to the islands for all that. It ain't even worth it no more, gang. It ain't worth it. Y'all ain't learned nothing from me getting banned from Carnival. Y'all ain't learned nothing from me getting banned from Royal Caribbean for a year. Oh, y'all still thought it was sweet. Y'all still thought it was sweet. Oh, y'all don't watch Cruising with Prince. Well, maybe why. That's why you got popped off. You know what I'm saying? Rest and cruising with them people right there, man. That's one of the biggest things that happened. Uh, Once again, to summarize, Atlantis was holding a gay cruise. A bunch of gay cruisers was coming on the Symphony of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. They tried to bring in all kind of drugs. They got popped off, dropping it off at the main baggage check-in. You know, when you first get out your Uber, they went through the beginning, the beginning of the cruise. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't make it to actually on the boat. They end up finding every single one of those people who bought those bags, and they turned them around and they got banned. I wonder did they go to jail? I'm gonna sip the cruise juice for them. Sad situation, y'all. Sad situation. I got a question for y'all. You could put this in the comments or not, or you could just think about this on your own. Have you ever smuggled something on a cruise that you know you shouldn't have bought and was super nervous about it when you did it? Did you get through? Did you make it through? Or did you get a note? Did they take it? Or did you get banned or anything? Just think about that. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I know that sound funny coming from me. I know that sound funny coming from me. Guess what though? We finna move to our second story. I told y'all we got 5 stories. Second story loading up right now. Thanks for watching. Stick around. Hold on.
We're ready for it? Coach Terry. Should we meet? This is so cute with my
Shout out to Shiv in the building right now. What's going on?
Oh, God, Range. Okay. See you all 16? Okay.
Y'all know I got ads right now. I got ads on my videos because I monetize. So I can't just play the song. But that was our first story. We get into the second story right after these
I just
messages.
called my phone. Perfect. Simulating shop the Terry bag at coachoutlet.com.
You don't want to miss this. Stick around. Like the video. You don't want to miss this.
And behind all
Let's go.
Cruise and subscribe. 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 Cruising with Prince World. Around the world, Prince. Who gave them cruise tips? Got the key to that cruise ship. I speak on that grease. Hit sub and subscribe. Yeah, don't forget to like this. Platinum on that red tail. On the way to diamond. Cruise around the world, Prince. Who gave them cruise tips? Got the key to that cruise ship. I speak on that grease. Hit sub and subscribe. Yeah, don't forget to like this. Platinum on that red tail. On the way to diamond. Cruising the world. I'm cruising the world. I'm cruising the world. Cruising with Prince World. I'm running out of port. Damn, we don't get here 5 times. Dumped all of them blocks. 1 to 2 watches for ship time. Hit the island, my friends just said they tell that I'm gringo. I ain't gotta go find nothing. They know I want that info. Cruising me and we turn up. Cruise with them and they turn down. They don't party like us, bro. They cruise see like old folks. My run runners stay rolled up. They who is that when we roll up? You cruising with Prince World. Hit the stuff for Prince cruising. Cruising the world. Cruising the world. I'm cruising the world. Cruising with Prince World. Cruising around the world, Prince. Who gave them cruise tips? Got the keys to that cruise ship. I speak on that grease. Hit sub and subscribe. Yeah, don't forget to like this. Platinum on that red tail. On the way to diamond. Cruising around the world, Prince. Who gave them cruise tips? Got the keys to that cruise ship. I speak on that grease. Hit sub and subscribe. Yeah, don't forget to like this. Platinum on that red tail. On the way to diamond. Diamond. Diamond.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cruising with Prince family. Shout out to all the moderators. Shout out to all the newcomers. Shout out to the ones that been rocking with me since day one. Y'all just got y'all first story. 9 passes just popped off. Second story. What we talking about, Prince? Second story. We got 2 carnival perverts. 2 carnival perverts. I don't know if y'all heard about this. This was on the Carnival Sunrise. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. This is like astonishing, amazing. Like, how could you even take it this far? Like, gang, you know you can't play with these women out here, man. I don't know why people think that they can play with these women out here, man, and thinking no consequences gonna come behind it. You know, all the women gotta do is call the police and cry. They gonna believe them off GP. And y'all be risking that shit, man. Y'all be risking it, man, with these women, man. Especially when y'all get on the cruise. Y'all think it's shake that ass time. Y'all think it's shake that ass time. Y'all forget about all laws and rules that apply to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I seen it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I see how people get down on them cruises and how they be acting, gang. You know what I'm saying? So, this story right here gonna blow you, right? So you got these 2 black dudes on the Carnival Sunrise, right? They kicking it, they turning up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody drinking, smoking, mingling. You know, cruising is the best time to meet people because people will come out their element. They'll come out their shell while they on a cruise and do things that they wouldn't normally freaking do, you know, in the real world. Because we want to say cruising is not the real world because people forget who they are when they on cruising, when they on cruises. But anyway, these 2 black guys get on the Carnival Sunrise, right? So you got this one dude, he in the club. He talking to this girl. Yeah, what's up, baby? You know, I think you beautiful. I think you pretty. You know, I really like you. I want to hang out with you and turn up with you. You know, I'm having fun. We having these drinks. This is such a good time. Everybody be looking for their cruise bay. Everybody be looking for their cruise bay when they on the cruise. You know what I'm saying? And you fuck around gonna find out and get what you want too. If you got some kind of social skills, It ain't hard because people gonna do some things that they'll never do in real life while they on a cruise, gang. And this is what these two black stupid motherfuckers fucked up at right here. And there was a white girl too. Oh man. I mean, shit. Let me put it like this. You don't gotta be white, like any female. We don't want to take advantage of no female, especially under, with the substance use and the drinking and all that. Man, you think it's cool. You think you getting over, but shit, hey sir, them shits come with issues too. I know y'all saying Prince land a plane. What happened, Prince? All right, bet. I got you. Like the video if y'all coming in here. Don't be just coming in here watching my shit and not liking the video. You know what I'm saying? Like the video. These two stupid motherfuckers on the Carnival Sunrise. All right. He get this one girl. He like, man, come back to the room with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go chill out in the room. Shorty like, okay. She off that cruise juice. That cruise juice. Write in the comments if y'all know what cruise juice is. She off that cruise juice. Anyway, the girl agrees to go back to the room with this buddy. So he slides his key into the door. The lights is off. They instantly start hitting it off, right? Buddy ass. Hold up, man. I got the Bob Marley. I'm trying to do Bob Marley control right now. Buddy ass slips up out the room and let his brother in the room. So while old girl is on a bed, ready for the shenanigans to happen, he slips out the room and lets his brother into the room, busts this girl down, busts her down, bang her back out, take me through there. Oh yeah, he took your ass through there, all right. Oh yeah, he took your ass through there. Switched up on your ass real damn fast. And this would be crazy, man. I be feeling like damn, you can't get your own pussy. Like, y'all niggas gotta rehearse, recourse shit to get some act right on the cruise, bro. All these damn women on this cruise, you can't go get your own woman. You got to plot and plan on one woman, so both of y'all can get straight. Kissing on old girl, doing whatever. He slip up out the room. Brother come in, throw the nigga the high five. Thanks, bro. He get up out of there. He get in the bed, bust her down. Bust her down. Send them super chats too, man. Super chats is open now, man. Don't be scared, man. Send $1, man. Send $1, break $1. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? The gifts is open too, man. Send a gift. Send $1. It ain't nothing. So after they finish, Shorty hit the lights. See, it's somebody totally different. Hold on, you ain't the brother I told I was coming in here with. Who are you? Oh, so y'all just graping people. Y'all just, let me get this right. Let me get this right, boss. Let me get this right, boss. You go find a girl that's feeling you, that you can take back to the room. You take her back to the room. You sneak out the room. You let your brother into the room. Your brother smashed the girl. The lights come on. She realized that it ain't the person that she initially had contact with. And so how was he feeling? He probably getting up feeling great. Oh, damn, I don't just stretch this bit. I just stretch this bit. You thinking it's just gonna be just that, huh? No, stupid man. Stupid man. No, stupid man. Shorty went right to security. Right to security. Pulled them goofy Mars right up off that ship, boy. Both of them charged right now. Both of them sitting in the county right now in Florida for grape. You two niggas got to be the most stupidest niggas, and they had dreadlocks too, and they was black too. Oh, they finna fuck. Oh, they finna fucking hang y'all. Y'all fucking with the little white girl too. Oh, they finna motherfucking hang y'all there. Yeah, they finna hang y'all ass. Got both of these facing charges right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the biggest things going on in cruising right now, and I just don't understand how niggas can be so thirsty. How people can be so thirsty, gang, to try to bait and switch just to get some punani. Fucking crazy. Hey, give me the internet and give me a porn site. I'd rather jagged off in the bathroom than do some shit like that. My bro would have been like, man, you want to smash her? I'd have been like, no, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm going on the Lido deck. Matter of fact, I'll be back. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. Handle your business, bro. I'll come back in 30 minutes, bro. I know we sharing a room. I'll be back in 30, 45 minutes. Fuck it, 30 minutes to an hour. I'll come back. Y'all tighten this shit up, wrap this shit up, man, so I can come back in my room and go to sleep. I'm not gonna be like, hey, brother, I wanna fuck her too. You wanna fuck her too? Yeah, I wanna fuck her too. All right, this what we gonna do. I'm gonna cut all the lights off, and then I'm gonna slip out, and then you slip in, you bust her. See, now both of them niggas got on orange outfits. Orange outfits that say DOC in Florida. Them niggas probably finna get, ain't no update on their charges yet because it's so fresh. But them niggas probably finna get about 10, 15 years for that stupid ass shit. 10, 15 years. 10, 15 years for that stupid shit that y'all just did. Was it worth it? Was that pussy worth it? Shorty ain't gonna do nothing but go back home and go fuck with some more people. Get on the cruise, and while y'all niggas locked up for 10, 15 years, she gonna get on cruises and go fuck with some more people. That ain't gonna do it like that. Crazy Negroes. Damn, man, they just had to be black too. Fucker said, man, but hey, that's carnival shit. You know, when you want carnival shit like that can happen, man. That's why everybody trying to stay away from carnival, brother. Carnival, bad vibes, nigga. The funnest time, but bad vibes, brother. Bad vibes. Stay away from them. Just gave y'all 2 stories. We got 3 more to go. First story, like the video. Like the video. Don't just be coming in here and watching my videos and be watching and don't, like the video. First video that we was talking about was the 9 passengers that got popped off. Second video was these 2 idiots that tried to run this little white girl. They ended up getting caught. Now they both sitting in the county jail on grape. Third video we're gonna talk about right after these damn messages. Yeah. Hit me up in the comments. Let's talk. What y'all got to say about this type of stuff like this? Y'all agree with this activity? Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree with this activity? Shout out to Mr. L. Thompson in the building right now, gang. What's up, gang? What's up, folks? I'm sick, so I'm just finna listen. Love, gang. I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to the mom. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the gang, man. I just bring my weed pen for the ship and smoke flower when I get to the aisle. The niggas be so thirsty to get high. Facts. Everybody want to smoke this shit. Everybody want to smoke this shit. What's in that cup, Prince? Oh, this cruise juice. Y'all know what cruise juice is, right? Somebody comment what's cruise juice. Everybody be off it on their cruise. You gotta say, Miss Rogers, Miss Rogers. Hey, okay, that's what's going on. I see you got the Rogers from off of your name. What happened, girl? You had to get you another Miss Rogers, Miss Rogers. I don't see the Rogers. What happened? Yeah, that's sad. That's a sad thing. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And people mad today, man. These people be walking around like jail don't motherfucking exist. On the first story, I'm gonna bring so little amount, it's gonna be an instant misdemeanor. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to jail. I'm bonding right the fuck out if I happen to get caught, which I've never been caught. I don't even do things like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't even support that shit. You know what I'm saying? But back in the days, y'all know how I used to get when I get. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can explain when I'm wrong. I can take accountability on when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But, sheesh, man. Like, that much meth? Like, you niggas is out here doing meth like it's cool. Ketamine, and Tony Montana, and sniffing shit. First of all, y'all already gay, getting on the cruise line and shit. Yeah. What kind of stuff is going on in those damn cabins? But that don't got nothing to do with me. I'm not bashing nobody or shaming nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But damn, y'all bought way too much, gang. Y'all tweaking, gang. Far as the second dude, gang, like, go get your own bitch. It ain't even that serious. I'll fuck myself before I go to jail for 10, 15 years. I'll be in that bitch. Go right to sleep. Close my phone, go right to sleep. At least I'm gonna wake up on the ship tomorrow. You can't make this shit up, man. We finna get into our third video, man. Y'all stay tuned after these messages, man.
Whoa. The biggest ads of the year are finally here. A huge celebration of creativity.
I'd like to welcome everybody aboard the Carnival 420. Now, we got a lot of things in store for y'all today. We got half-half bingo at 12 o'clock. We having a smoke out on the Lido deck at 11. Bring your own weed because you know this shit ain't free, you heard? Bring all your world runners to deck 3.
Cruise juice.
Get your ass to deck 0.
Y'all know about deck 0, right?
Lately, I've been cruising around the world.
Subscribe and you can come into my world.
Now you gon' get high when you and me.
Go a lot of places you should see. And my rum runner filled up.
Got my blood rolled up. Got my thing charged up. You ready? Yeah. Cruising for Christ world. TSA swim my way, you know I got that pack on me. Riding on the Carnival and smoking out my balcony. I get up on every port. I can stop the Winnie port. They recognize my merchandise. They give me what I'm asking for. I ain't never get caught. If you get that show fault, copy me and do a stoppily. You cross the wrong block. We cruising with Prince World, something like a family. No space for most of Lido high, ain't no rally. I've been cruising around the world. Subscriber, you can come into my world. Now you gon' get high when you and me. Go a lot of places you should see. And my world wanna build up. Get my blood rolled up. Get my thing charged up. You ready? Yeah. Cruising for Prince World. Okay, it's your host, Director Brent Stuck. You know, hope you guys had a good day out there in Port. We got a lot of fun things in store for you this evening. Tonight, 8 o'clock, stoners only at the Alchemy Bar. Don't lose your money in the casino if you ain't got it. I see you over there taking pictures of our bitch. Put your cell phone down. Put your cell phone down. Put your cell phone down. Come on in.
fire today, man. We talking about real cruise news. We ain't just bullshit. We ain't just bullshitting today. We talking about real cruise news. All right, man. I just gave y'all 2 stories. I'm about to give y'all third story. Let me check what's going on in the comments real quick, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. New phone. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix that. All right, Miss Rogers. I knew who you were when I sent you. I just didn't see the Miss Rogers. Miss Rogers, Miss Rogers. You know what I said? What's going on? Shout out to my boy Anthony Evans in the fucking building right now, man. We in here, man, talking about cruise news. You know what I'm saying? If you seem like you just got here, we talked about the 9 people that got popped off with all the drugs. We ain't gonna keep on talking about it. Go back and rewind it if you need to. We talked about the 2 carnival perverts that came on there trying to bait switch with the white girl. Ended up getting caught. Now them niggas in jail waiting to go to trial. And they probably finna get 10 to 15 years trying to do some stupid shit. Third video. Here we go. The carnival murder has been solved. Shout out to Lil Anna, who was an 18-year-old student. Went on a couple of cruises before with her family. We talked about this. We covered this several times. She was found in her bed on the horizon, the carnival horizon, under the bed, with all the life jackets surrounding her, and she mysteriously was up out of there. The feds came, picked the body up, and did a little investigation, and the cruise went on. You know, we already knew it was some shady business. We just ain't know where it came from. We thought it was the family. We thought it was maybe the mama got into it with her. We thought it was maybe the father got into it with her. We know that she had some little stepbrothers, and they probably got into it with her. But if y'all go back and check my videos out, I always been saying it was the stepbrothers. I've been saying that from the beginning, before we even knew all this information. It could have been staff members. Y'all know all the freaky, crazy stuff that these staff members been doing to people on these cruises lately. We know that. Turns out that the stepbrother had something to do with it. They called him and named him as a suspect, you know, in the killing of Anna. But they did not charge these little boys. They didn't charge nobody yet. I ain't gonna say boys. They didn't charge the little boy yet. Recently, just to happen in a couple of days, they finally went and charged the stepbrother with murder in the 1st degree. This little boy was 16 years old. He got charged as an adult at 16 years old. He choked Anna. My hood ass can't say this word right. Let me know if exfoliation? Exfoliation? Exfoli? I can't say it. I'm hood. So what? Don't get on me. I can't say it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your mama. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say it right. Somebody in the comments, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But he choked Anna out, gang. He choked her out, gang. She died, gang. He got scared and threw her under the bed, gang. Now, why would you do some shit like this? Motherfuckers' mind be fucked up, right? Excuse me for cursing. People mind be messed up, right? You know what I'm saying? A stepbrother might not look at a stepsister like that's my real sister. You dig what I'm saying? Especially if you cute and you look like something. He might, you know, and this not me, I'm just saying in general. Like he might look at it from the side eye, like they might have been in the family together for 2 years. And the stepbrother might have been looking like, man, I beat them cakes in here. Man, she cute as hell. Stepsister, I don't give a damn about no stepsister. I still walk, man, I already knew that was the issue. I knew that was what was going on in the jump. Gang, I'm a man, I know me and gang. You know what I'm saying? A man to look at a stepsister like, you is not my family, I still put pipe in you. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of, even though we don't got the full details, and we probably get that later on down the line after depositions and confessions. You know what I'm saying? And at the trial, um, but I can imagine that the stepbrother 16, you know, people grow up fast at 16-year-old. You feeling like an adult. You feeling like you got a little game. You know, you in the coaching and shit. You know, so you feeling like, I'm 16, you 18. That don't mean shit. I'm doing the same shit as 18-year-old who out the bed. And he probably tried to have his way with Anna. Anna wasn't having that shit. He choked her ass out. I just say that with no disrespect. I say that with no disrespect. Shit didn't go his way. This is my theories. This is not official. This is just my theory. Shit didn't go his way. Well, niggas don't got to worry about that no more. He has been officially charged with with murder in the murder one. Sometimes this could be even capital murder. You know, I think it's funny that they didn't charge him with murder too. Okay, so let me tell y'all the difference. There's a lot of people that don't know the laws and don't know shit, right? Murder one. I'm gonna give you an example of murder one. Murder one is me saying, I'm sitting down on this couch right here. I look at somebody over there across the street. I'm looking across the street from my place right now. I'm looking and I see somebody and I say, hey man, I'm finna go shoot him in his face. I take my pistol, I get up and go shoot him in his face. Bow, that's murder one. I had a plan, I came up with it, I went to go do it, executed it, done. Murder two, I go to a bar and I'm having a good time. I ain't even thinking about it. I don't know nobody in here. Somebody smacked me. I punch a nigga in his face and one punch, kill him. You know what I'm saying? That's murder too. I didn't come in here with the intentions to kill somebody. I didn't come in here thinking I'm finna kill this motherfucker. I just came in here to have a good time. Shit just happened. That's murder too. So I think that them charging him murder one is a little bit off. I don't think the little 16-year-old plan to come on the boat and do that. I don't think that was his plan. I think shit just went left and it happened. So that would be second degree murder. Somehow they're charging with this motherfucker with the first degree murder. You know, and it's sad. And the parents are all in agreement with justice for Anna. You know, and even if it's their kids and they got to see them go down, they just got to go down. Like, I want to make a comparison. First, I want to say something personal. Then I want to say something comparison. If I was in them shoes, I would want something to happen to my stepson or my son for doing some shit like that. Yes. I'm not gonna say nah. I don't want nothing to happen to him just because he my little nigga. Nah, you made that decision, shorty. So you gotta go for that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go for that. Now the comparison that I was gonna make was, I don't know if y'all into the rap world and what's going on, but it's this dude named Queso. You know what I'm saying? He from out of Florida, and he did something, and his father snitched on him, and his father told the whole complete truth. A lot of people look at that like, why would you tell on your son? Somebody got to take responsibility. I'm not gonna lie for you, and I'm not gonna make up nothing for you. I'm not gonna risk me going to jail for some shit that I didn't do. Shorty, this what happened. Walter Bam. And it's unfortunate that was my son, but you up out of there. You up out of there. So I say that to say this. The parents is in agreement to get justice for Anna. And I'm glad that we finally getting to a point that charges was brought up and somebody can take some accountability for what's been going on. I said this back previously. Nigga, did you think that you was finna hide a body? You think You think you gonna walk on here with your sister and on day one and day two, you kill her and hide her under the bed and can't nobody find her? What did you think was gonna happen? Like, did you think like I'm gonna put this person under the bed, we can't find her, and we just gonna all get off and they'll find her later on under the bed? Like what's wrong with you? But this motherfucker was 16 years old and they charging him as an adult. Obviously, by the choice that he made, you can tell that he was a child. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up that they're charging him as an adult, but gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. So, the story of Anna being murdered on the Carnival Horizon has finally been solved. We waiting for trial to see what's gonna happen with that. I got a question for all of y'all. You know, and you can put it in the live chat, you can put it in the comments, or you could just think about this question to yourself. Being that it was on the Carnival Horizon, do you think that they still selling that room out? The room that that happened in, the room that her body was under the, do you think they closed that room down? They just cleaned it up and put it back for resale. It's They never said what room she was in. It's people. This happened so long ago that I'm sure about at least 20 cruises don't happen since this happened, and they sleeping in the same room that Anna was killed in. My question to y'all is, would you sleep in the same room that somebody was killed in on a cruise ship? No, for real. I want you to think about this shit. I'm gonna give y'all a second, G. I want y'all to really think about that. Would you sleep in the same room that somebody was killed in? That was our third story. We finna get to our fourth story right after these messages.
No one should be in jail just for using possession marijuana. Criminal records subscribe. That's before you address the questions about who suffers white and black and brown people live marijuana and similar race. Black and brown people are
I'm still gon' cruise, I'm still gon' smoke. Shout out to the world, the G's in the dough. Hey, commando coming with the carnival, I'm jumping ship. Catch me on my back and be a hit, next on my shout out all the bloods on the islands, I'm coming back and sim again. I can tell by that cruiser with Prince still. Fans still love me, they ain't taking nothing from me. But a motherfucking deal, cause your boys still sell. Got a pocket full of money and I'm about to book a cruise. Yeah, I make my own rules, you can tell me how to move.
now to pardon for all prior federal offenses. Marijuana for thousands of people convicted who may be denied housing or educational opportunities as a result. Our party will remove this burden. We're calling on all governments in the city, state, and
Would you sleep in the same room Anna was murdered in? We finna move on to our fourth story. But right before that, we're gonna check the comments and see what y'all talking about. I will never uphold my kids if they wrong. Facts. Facts. And that's our job as parents, to teach them right and wrong and teach them about accountability, and being ethical. You know what I'm saying? And being morally right. You know, and sometimes we choose, as teenagers, we choose to go out our bounds, you know, what our parents taught us, and we gotta suffer the consequences for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of shit that be going on in my life, gang. I got nobody to blame but myself. And I had way more than enough positive people around me. Even without a father in my house, I had my mama, which is my role model. She told me several things, and I don't fell on my ass 100 times after being told what to do right. It's because I made my own decisions, and I had to live with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's nobody to blame but ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't taking the heat for a soul out here, gang. Not a soul. Ain't a soul. Maybe when I was young, you know, especially in my culture, you know, with the whole no snitching and all that shit. When I was young, keep your mouth closed. Don't do this, don't do that. Fuck that. And I'm not saying snitching is right. What I'm telling you is I'm not finna be quiet for some shit that I ain't did. You know what I'm saying? Period. I'm not going to jail. You can forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Son, daughter, mama, wife, best friend, nothing there, nigga. I give you an example. If you get in my car and you got your pipe on you, bro, that's your pipe, bro. Just know that's your pipe, bro. Do I care? Some people will be like, man, you can't even get in my shit with that shit. Don't get in here with that. No, I just want a person to take accountability for it. I understand the reasons why and the mechanics for doing it and the understanding for doing it. I get it. But that's your shit. You know what I'm saying? The red, blue lights come on behind us. Don't get to saying like, bro, if you throw that bitch under the seat and be like, bro, this not my car. I don't know who that is. What? Hold on. No. You expect me to be quiet? That's your pipe, gang. You came in here with that pipe. That's yours, gang. Don't try to bag out of it now talking about this ain't my car and I don't know who that is. Your fingerprints is all on that bitch. Your DNA is all on that bitch. Take accountability, whatever. I'm not finna just be quiet and be like, he ain't finna be like, that ain't my gun. And I be like, that ain't my gun. And they was like, well, both of y'all finna go to jail. I'm gonna be like, nigga, nigga, you better right now. You better right now. You know what I'm saying? Facts. That's what I'm on, gang. Like, I ain't known that. No, they still selling it. Believe that, Miss Rogers. Believe that. They still selling that room. You niggas are sleeping right under Anna. Anna Soul still in that motherfucking room. You know what I'm saying? And I say that with no disrespect. I ain't even trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jumanji in the building right now. What's good, Prince? Hell no, I'm not staying in that room. I will be mad. I found out about it. Why y'all don't think hotels and cruise lines don't have Deck 13? But they'll sell you that room faster than a motherfucker. If you don't know about Floor 13, I advise you to go on YouTube and just search it. Do your own research. Don't listen to me to tell you nothing. Look up why hotels don't have Floor 13. Look up why cruise lines don't have Floor 13. And that go your answer right there. Moving on, man, to the next story. Royal. Hold on, goddamn it, y'all doing too much. Hold on, you're blocking me. You're stopping me from doing what I gotta do. Royal Rumble on Carnival. Story number 4. Royal Rumble on Carnival. Boy, I just seen a video. I just seen the video of some people getting their ass beat. I'm talking about stomping, kicking, hard punching, going on for a long time. Like, and they looked like all YNs. Shorty and them looked like they was about 19, 20. They didn't look like grown-ups or past 21. And a lot of people were saying it was because it was a short cruise. It was the Carnival Glory. You know what I'm saying? I don't been on the Glory 3-4 times, and it was a short cruise. It's like 4 days, 3, 4, 5 days, whatever. And people want to say that these is the booze cruises, but these YNs looked like they weren't even old enough to, you know what I'm saying, to drink whatever. I don't know what it was, and they looked like one people was clicked up and another people was clicked up, and both of their clicks, you know, type shit. If somebody was there to tape it, you know, in today's day and age, when the cell phone came out, you know, everybody is recording and taping shit. World Star, they recording and taping every little incident that go on. It's gonna be hard to duck that camera. And then there's cameras everywhere. They recording everything. And they posting it straight to social media just to say, hey, look what I seen, look what I was in between of. Yeah. So somebody was there to do it. The difference between what's going on right now in my timeline, and then we didn't have social media, we didn't have cameras on phones, we didn't even have motherfucking phones. When two people were starting to fight, they screamed, fight, 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 and then everybody come rush and come look, fight, fight, fight. That was the thing. Just to watch the fight. Now it's motherfuckers taping everything, gang. They taping everything, gang. This was a bad fight, man. And security couldn't do nothing but look. Cause you don't want to jump in between the middle of some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can try to tell people, stop, 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 stop. But to like physically put yourself in between two people fighting and trying to break something up, you going to catch some fists and some elbows and some kicks and some pushes. Get out my way. You know, security be hesitant to jump into interfere with a fight. They be hesitant to jump into a fight. You know what I'm saying? So the fight went on for a long time, and it's this girl that's taping the thing the whole time, and it's just all amusing to her. She called it a Category 5 fight on Carnival. You know what I'm saying? The Glory. Was she wrong for taping it? No, that's what everybody do. You never know the real reasons on why it cracked off and why it popped off like that. You know, disrespect go a long way, and just because you're on a vacation don't mean you can disrespect somebody, and just because I'm on vacation, I'm gonna leave it alone. No. A motherfucker gonna do you just like they do you on land, on the Carnival, unless they older and they a little bit smarter and wiser. You know what I'm saying? Then you might not get that. But I think all of them are probably banned from the cruise line. It's not sure if they got kicked off from the island at the next port. It's not sure if they went to jail. Like I said, if you this video is surfacing everywhere. If you watching any cruise news, you probably don't see this video. I'm just late on it and reporting on it. I can't show it on my channel. I don't want to get banned, none of that, so I ain't gonna do it. None of that, you know what I'm saying? So go look it up on your own. You'll find it. And I'm pretty sure each one of them got banned from the cruise line, you know. And to be perfectly honest, like I said, I'm not going to agree with what these other cruise bloggers and just go off what they say. I'm going to go off my own personal observation. And this looked at like young dudes, two crowds of young dudes from different, you know what I'm saying, sets. Let's just say sets. We ain't gonna act like they gang banging in this blocks on the cruise ship, but it's just this crowd of people got into it with this crowd of people, and then they clashed, and they really fucked each other up, and they all looked young. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, them people got banned, and it was a rap, and it was all over with. We ain't heard nothing if they went to jail or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So right now, that's that story. We done talked about the 9 passengers on the gay cruise. They got popped off with the methamphetamines, the ketamines, the marijuana, the cocaine, everything you can name. They got popped off. They got popped off before they can even get on the ship. Second, we talked about the 2 carnival perverts. They tried to bait and switch the little white girl in the room. She found out and got both of their ass locked up. Third, we talked about the murder of Anna. Finally got, some charges put on the stepbrother. 16 years old, charging him as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Fourth, we got the Royal Rumble on Carnival. It's fun. It hit different because I say Royal Rumble on Carnival. It kind of hit different, you know what I'm saying, when I say it like that. Then we got the fifth thing that I want to talk about right now. But before we do that, we're going to get you back, and I got to go get my charges so we make sure we stay online, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people that's been on Margaritaville. Let's get it.
Coach presents how to dress for a solo day. Shop for all occasions at Coach.com.
However you book your hotel, first check Kayak to see what lots of people say about where you're planning to stay. Then do what people do. Recheck sites Kayak already checked. Beach bike rentals. Sounds cool, if only you'd learned how to ride a bike. Mom, Dad, this is your fault. Back to Kayak for a great deal on your hotel.
I'll be getting drunk on Margaritaville. I'll be smoking pop on Margaritaville. I can give the devil $100 still. I can go up there 'cause they not living trip. I can have my way on Margaritaville. We be turning up on Margaritaville. I just want the free pool and I got some kids. Got a story to tell on Margaritaville.
Yeah, we ain't all these callers talk about Margaritaville ain't this, Margaritaville ain't that. If y'all don't shut the fuck up, if I hear another motherfucker talking slick about Margaritaville, I'm out of Prince World.
Watching from they catch my name just wanna see. Niggas talking shit ain't even left their own country or city. But a 3-day cruise is just not the shit that they wanna be. Get your fucking money up, come to your seas, don't just eat. I'm going back to Freeport and just touched down the day. They want me to smoke that weed, man, get the shit up in my face. Pass me the drinks, pass me the blacks. Come watch our bros, we already drink, smoke, chill, and relax. These chairs, umbrellas, purses, souvenirs, that's all I need. They really don't take the fine things just to impress me. Cause any shit we cruise on, it's gon' be a fucking thrill. Come holla at me, let's sit and talk about Margaritaville.
I'll be getting drunk on Margaritaville. I'll be smoking pop on Margaritaville. I can give the devil $100 still. I can go up there 'cause they not living trip. I can have my way on Margaritaville. We be turning up on Margaritaville. I just want the free pool and I got some kids. Got a story to tell on Margaritaville.
Yeah, we ain't all these callers talk about Margaritaville ain't this, Margaritaville ain't that. If y'all don't shut the fuck up, if I hear another motherfucker talking slick about Margaritaville, I'm out of Prince World.
All the niggas do they just to put down. When I'm beat to this bitch, baby, what it is? I can give you this, I got the right down. Maybe on the back and if I said that. Trade package on my car, and you know me. When I die on my phone, I ain't missing shit. Prince Ducky, let me show you how to do it. When I tell Jordan, can show you how to do it. I can't believe this shit I watch over your blogs.
Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. On Margaritaville. On Margaritaville. Shout out to everybody that's on the motherfucking comments right now. Shout out to Miss Rogers. She said, facts. What about the stuff that have happened in the rooms we don't know about? Big facts. They're not gonna let you know. I guarantee you they ain't told nobody what room Anna was in. I guarantee you. We don't heard all this. What room was she in? What's the Anna room? And they tell people what's the Anna room, they gonna go on there requesting that room. You know how when you go online and you buy your cruise and they say you can pick your cruise room, they gonna request that motherfucking room, man. That room will become historic. Motherfuckers killing motherfuckers on cruises now? Like, this what it come to, gang? You ain't gonna push a nigga off the side, you gonna kill a nigga right on the boat. Kill a nigga right on the motherfucking boat. Right on the boat. Kill him. Dead. Where you going? Who you hiding from? You getting caught. And they gonna charge short, they gonna throw the book at him. He gonna do 25. He gonna do 25 at 16. That boy gonna do 25. He gonna get to 18. They gonna take him straight to adult jail. That boy gonna do 25 hard years. And it's a federal crime. So in the feds, you doing 85% of your time. You up out of here, homie. We talking about murder. Murder. You up out of here. You done. Done deal. Done deal. Coach Tim say, when was this? I don't know. What you talking about? You talking about Anna? Anna, this happened like maybe I want to say 3 months ago. Anna was murdered on the Carnival Horizon. The feds came and took her body. They was doing investigations. They make the step brother the suspect. They now finally putting the charges on him. Fucked up. Sit some cruise juice for Anna. As far as the stepbrother resting cruising, you'll never cruise no more. We got one more story to talk about. One more story to talk about, y'all. The fight on the Carnival Glory. When was the fight on the Carnival Glory? That was maybe like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. But it's like the biggest things that's been going on in cruising. And you know me, I'm only gonna talk about the things that interest me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a little late. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been dropping regular videos. I really love going live and being there with the people. You know what I'm saying? Even the people catch on to it later on. You know what I'm saying? I like going live. I don't like dropping regular videos no more. You know what I'm saying? So, and making it seem like I'm a little late to the subject, but trust me, I already knew about it and what was going on. You know, but yeah, it was, and they was black. All the little kids that was fighting, they was black, man. You know, it ain't no chill, man. And it's like, was somebody bullying? Was it disrespect? Like what happened? Like, people don't just do this for no reason. And I think a lot of people think like, you know, a lot of people was quicker to let things go than some other people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say it's really like, as far as the culture, like, you know, people when our culture don't let things go. You know, when I say my culture, I ain't necessarily talking about black people. Culture, you know what I'm saying? We ain't letting shit go. Ain't nothing getting let go, none of that, you know what I'm saying? you disrespect, we gonna set you straight no matter where we at. Jesus was the only one I know who got hit with a rock and turned the other cheek. So don't give me that. What would Jesus do? Somebody gonna get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? If you disrespect them, and it can be anywhere. You feel me? So our last topic that we're gonna talk about is Carnival had some IT problems, and all their computer systems went down. You know what I'm saying? Why are we even talking about this, Prince? I'm gonna tell you why I'm talking about it, because usually, like, you know, when you get off a cruise, you take your cruise card and you shove it down, and they be like, "Thank you," and you walk off the gangway. You know, this time they had to write it all down in hand to make sure every person was checked out. You know, and the computers shut down for the new people that was coming on. You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't buy things with their phones, no internet. They couldn't buy things like in the shops. If you went to the casino, you had to have cash only. Everything that had to do with a computer and credit cards was shut down, you know, and that ruined a lot of people's vacation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of late departures happened. A lot of late arrivals happened at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about, like, most of these ships is ran off some kind of digital computer technology. You feel me? And when these things go haywire, you got to basically, you know, revert back to how things was before we had all this. You know, so it wasn't no cruise credit. It wasn't no charging something to the room. If you didn't have straight cash, you wouldn't get it. You know, eventually they got it fixed, but you can tell how that probably put a dent in a lot of cruises' vacations. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cruises' vacations was affected by this. Even when it's down to, like, looking at the itinerary online, you know what I'm saying, making reservations and things of that nature. Anything that had to do with a computer, buying photos, buying whatever was down. If you didn't have straight cash, you were out of luck. You know what I'm saying? And then it took so long for so many people to get off the cruise ship, you know, by them writing down and going hand for hand, making sure every single person is off the boat. You know, that could be extensive time. And a lot of people can lose their flights too, as well. You know what I'm saying? And be late for where they gotta go to, or anything like that. You know, and when you going on cruises, you know, in the small print in the contract, this shit is there. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know it. So you may feel like they did me wrong, or you might emotionally feel bad. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but in the small print, you signed up for this shit. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with cruise lines, technology can go bad. You feel me? So that was like one of the biggest things that happened in cruising. This was just like maybe like 2-3 days ago. You know what I'm saying? So them was the 5 biggest things that happened in cruising in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever. And I just wanted to come and report on that. I got another question for y'all, whether y'all leave it in the live chat, the comments, or you just basically think about it. You know what I'm saying? Do you think it's a way that you can sneak on the ship and stay on the ship after your cruise is over? Do you think you can, like, not check out? Because that's what I was thinking when I was thinking, like, you had to do everything hand to hand without computers. Do you think somebody can just stay on board that shouldn't be there when their cruise is away? Where would they sleep at? I don't know. Every time I've been on a cruise ship, I say people get woken up if they were sleeping on the Lido decks past hours, or sleeping anywhere amongst the ship past hours. Where would you go? Where would you put all your stuff? Is this possible? Have you ever heard of somebody sneaking on a cruise for a second trip around. I don't know, man. We finna read the rest of the comments. If you got a comment, leave it. We might go into after hours, depending on how y'all talking. We're gonna take y'all out with this right here, and then I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Norwegian.
One bag, infinite possibilities. Kate Spade.
Once you get a taste for something different.
Cruising. Cruising around the world. Prince.
Thank y'all for coming through. Like the video.
Cruising on Nancy, yeah. Shit flash more, you can't even tell. Fucking 700, girl, I'm about to sell. Take your clothes off, girl, it's hot as hell.
I'm hot as hell.
It's the island.
You was on a boat? That's crazy.
You know the way I'm getting. Catch me cruising on Nancy, yeah. Do it every season on the riches from the rich. I don't know about y'all.
I don't know about y'all, but I came to fucking cruise. If you love high cruise, you should.
Chat bed, never carry on. Get your smoky on. Smell poop out to the cool water cologne. Like your sheets check, worm runner check. Nothing more than a 7-check. Time to run up a check. You can catch me at the bar sipping on a drink package. Or at the crab table trying to yo 11 my man. Fresh promotions got me doubling up. And all these innovative features make a Lido stunt. Break away on the escape. Prima on the aqua. Cruise with a Prince. Pouring pounds in them waters. Had to step it up. Just at the ops with some boxes. Ambassador status, no region cutting my losses.
Well,
Catch me cruising on Nancy, yeah. Shit flash more, you can't even tell. Fucking 700, girl, I'm about to sell. Take your clothes off, girl, it's hot as hell. Hit the island and we rolling up. Take it to the back and then you know the way I'm giving. Catch me cruising on Nancy, yeah. Do it every season on the riches from the rich. Well, catch me cruising on Nancy, yeah. Shit flash more, you can't even tell. Fucking 700, girl, I'm about to sell. Take your clothes off, girl, it's hot as hell. Hit the island and we rolling up. Take it to the back and then you know the way I'm giving. Catch me cruising on Nancy, yeah. Do it every season on the riches from the rich. Well, I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. But I came to fucking cruise. But I came to fucking cruise. If you love high cruise. If you love high cruise. You should cruise high move. You should cruise high move. I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all. But I came to fucking cruise. But I came to fucking cruise. If you love high cruise. If you love high cruise. You should cruise high move. You should cruise high move. Cruising with Prince World. Cruising with Prince World.
man, follow me on Instagram at Cruising with Prince. Y'all don't know what y'all missing. Do not follow me if you got 0 posts, 0 followers, and 25 people you following. Don't do that. You won't get in. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got a real picture, don't do that. You won't get in. My page is private. You can't just go look at my shit. If you're not a real person, you won't get in. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe to me right now on Instagram at Cruising with Prince. Look at these last comments. Let me see what y'all talking about. We going to overtime or what? Y'all talking or not? What about hiding in the hidden decks? Shit, where you gonna put your baggage at? Where you gonna put all your bags at? Unless you came with a book bag, like shit, like how you gonna explain getting off that motherfucker? I don't know, man. Shit, somebody tell me if somebody ever hidden on a cruise and I don't know. I probably thought, oh, this wasn't the time to leave. You know what I'm saying? On the cool side, they wouldn't keep up with your drinks on the drink package. We don't know. We don't know, man. Yo, man, this has been fun, man. The 5 top things that's going on in the cruise in real short summary. 1, 9 cluckers popped off on a gay cruise full of drugs. They ass couldn't even make it on the boat with their stupid ass. 2, 2 carnival perverts tried to do the bait and switch with the little white girl. They got busted. Now both of them in jail. Crazy work, you know what I'm saying? 3, the carnival murder has been solved Anna, you know what I'm saying, her stepbrother, 16 years old, is being charged as an adult right now for murder in the first degree. We shall see what happens with that. For the Royal Rumble Carnival Glory, they was doing some ass kicking on that damn cruise ship. You know, Carnival good for doing some ass kicking. You know what I'm saying? And then we talked about the Carnival IT problems. You know what I'm saying? I heard somebody say, and I'm gonna end all my lives like this. The most standout comment that I heard, Prince, when the next time you get on another cruise? When I got the money to and money for the flight and it all makes sense, and I got extra money to spend, when would that be? I don't know. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to shake one on this damn YouTube and Patreon and Instagram and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Do I got money to buy a cruise? Yeah. Do I got money to fly? Yeah. Do I got money to kick it with? That's where they get a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cruising with Prince, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video. I love y'all, man. Subscribe.